138. Today, we got some exciting matches today, and including doubles matches. For starters, we have Justin and BeatyBean on the red team, and Pawnmaster and BlassTD on the blue team. This should be a very interesting match. We got New Jersey versus Philadelphia. These are, well, Pawnmaster technically is kind of two regions. He's MDVA as well as Philly. He definitely spends more of his, but when he's in college, he's right over there in MDVA. So it's one of the two. But hey, he's finally back here with us, and he's here taking on the side of New Jersey. So I'm very excited to see where all these players go, and we'll see what happens. There's the four there coming out. And right now, they're both holding each other off pretty well. They're all playing their separate marks, but right now, blue team's got the advantage and getting the early stock. BlassTD with the up air, taking that stock very, very early, around 80%. Justin a little down, but right now, red team gained their footing a little bit and gained the damage, but right now, they're not really doing it. Just the up air finally getting a stock. Now we're back and got ourselves an even game. Nice stack coming out. Right now they're back on the arm. There's the up smash. They're trying to hold each other off. There's the up throw from BeatyBean. And another up air, killing at 110. Right now, BlassTD is taking these stocks and taking them to the bank, as you see. That they're going to do it, but as I say that, BlassTD can't keep a hold of that lat next stock himself. They had to drop it for a second. And one of the things that I think that Bylif, we don't really see Bylif as much in double. I think outside of MKLeo, we don't really see much of him take a spotlight in this doubles format. We don't really see much like that the character can do. She's kind of slow in a little bit of doubles format. She does have a ton of good combo subs, but outside of that, we don't really see much. And Falco, on the other hand, like a really good doubles player, especially within the Philadelphia region. We see a ton of Falcons out here, and this character is played to a T. You know the enemy well and done. You have a good idea, but Jersey, kind of not slacking a little bit on the Falcon enemy, and as I say that, they're going down a little bit more. Right now they have Asi off stage, and right now they're holding advantage. One thing I see the red team doing is that they're sticking to Degger. They aren't really trying to separate. They want to get their combo sets as best as they can, knowing that full well that if they try to go take on close quarters with either of these characters, most of the time they will be losing. So right now then, they're just going to be more so focusing sticking to Degger. But as I say that, right now the blue team, on the other hand, is sticking to Degger more often than not. Right now, the red team focusing on their 1v1s a little bit more. Dash attack. Right now, red team holding them off a little bit. And right now, the blue team's off stage. Try over greed. BeatyBean. He got the beans for that one, man. Right now, the blue team's up a whole 2 stocks right now. They need to kill these guys immediately. And BeatyBean still has the Waft on deck, by the way. So this might be very interesting. If he can get a kill off any of these guys now, I was just going to say BlassTD, then we might see a different story here. But he might get the kill on Justin a little bit earlier than expected. But right now, this is very even game in stocks. It can be very hard for both of these teams to get off the ledge. Red team struggling just a little bit, but Justin finally finding his footing. I think it's going to be it. As back air, no, BlassTD is going into not getting. Oh my gosh, the Waft catching him in the air. What a risk, BeatyBean. Enjoy your beans. You are being sent out of here. Sheesh. All right. And right now, red team changing the entire tide of this game. And I believe that's going to be it. No, he makes it back to the stage. Doesn't have any resources. That should be for there. And that's going to be the game. Red team clutching at that Waft was super duper risky. And barely getting it. BeatyBean on the edge of his seat. Sheesh. That was a really good down me. Right now we're going to be hanging straight back. I would have not had any airway. It seems that both teams definitely found it, both their footing and had their strengths and advantages. So I'm very excited to see if any of that can be changed from both sides. So far so good. I really have things all worked out. Let's get it back on. We're going straight back to PS2. No change if needed, and we'll see what happens. And it seems that blue team, as of recently, they've been holding the red team on the ledge a good amount on the opposite side of the stage, and they're just doing pretty well in their own 1v1s regarding that. I feel like for a team like this, you would expect like Falco to be like more so in the combo department. Like he would just more so set up combos for Youngling to hit, but at the same time, Youngling doesn't really have that many good follow-up tools that can really extend into much unless at low percent. So really, you don't really see the kill confirms come out from him, and it's just gonna be mainly Falco doing his own thing. See up from in the back air, he's gonna have it off stage. Right now, the blue team once again holding them off, and there's gonna be a force smash coming out from BlassTD, taking the stock. Once again, like I said, they need to find a way out. Red team is struggling just a little bit harder than they should be. They can definitely have this disadvantage, but right now they're finally having the stage positioning that they need. This could be the thing that changes the tide, but not looking like it. There's the back throw. The up tilt. There's the jet. That up B's doing Pawnmaster wonders on the ledge. It's definitely a really good way to get off the ledge, and just a good way to just get the damage that they need. There's the, oh man, that Nair taking Justin's stock a little too early, around 50%. He's taking that early, but Justin immediately having a immediate response, killing BlassTD. Spike, there's maybe being a little off stage now. And I like that one thing that Pawnmaster is taking note of, is that he's also taking note of his teammate. It's like checking your mirrors in a sense, that you're playing your own 1v1 and just for a little bit, and then once you have an advantage for just a second in your animation, you take a look back, check your mirrors, and look at see how your other teammates doing, and then check how they're going for them. And BeatyBean just going crazy with that bike, having no care in the world anymore. Because right now, they're down a whole bunch of stocks right now. Yep, there's the risk. He just needed to hit both of them to at least bring them back in this game. But what good can that do when you're down already like a whole 2 stocks? So that's kind of a little bad for the red team. And the tides have changed completely. We almost had an even game, and that Wasp definitely was the difference maker of the first one. But now it's going completely one-sided for the blue team, and with BB taking his stock, I don't really see Faith drawing towards him, but I can believe. But I think, oh, the back row. Wait, B. Oh my gosh. Wait. I think no, wait. Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. The BeatyBean. That's the dash attack. Get him off stage. I don't really see that much coming out from this guy, but let's see what happens. Let's see up, down air, but down tilt. I can't think today. Multiverse has got me mixed on the brain, folks. Tries to get the grab, but this is Chomp in the little percent that he needs. Right now he has him off stage. I don't think you want to be going that deep against someone at 150, but hey, at least you get the stock. You got the work done, but there's so much more work to be done here. You got a whole 2 fresh stocks on Pawnmaster, and that's going to be a little hard, but the down tilt taking the stock, and that means blue team will be taking game number 2. We got ourselves a set here, folks. Great stuff coming out from blue team, taking that and they changing the tides entirely from what we saw last game, where we had at least an even game. And now it's looking like blue team, red team's kind of lost. They don't really have that many answers here. But let's see if those adjustments can be made. I don't think anyone has a carpet character. Nope. We're going straight back to the same characters, and that's going to be the whole gist of it. And I think we're going to be going to small battlefield. I think so we're going to be seeing a little smaller area. I don't think I would necessarily agree with this pick. Maybe for Youngling's case, probably his case. I think maybe they're more focused on the Youngling more than anything. But I guess Youngling has been a stock tank in some of these games, so I guess that would make a lot more sense. But let's see how it fares for both these guys. Right now they're already in a combo state. It's gonna be very hard. Ooh, the dare coming out from BlassTD, taking that stock immediately. Right now catching BeatyBean with a ledge trap. BlassTD is on something different today. He is going out of here. Kicking butt as we see. Right now, red team's a little struggling, but let's see what they got in the tank. A little bit off stage. They're just holding their own for there. Finally, they're right now holding the advantage very nicely. Good stuff to red team. It's the back air. They're right now struggling just a little bit more. Oh my gosh, taking all its resources. What was that mess on the far right? BeatyBean struggling to get back, and he's already down to his last stock. But right now, red team's pushing a little bit more. They have him on the ledge. Is this going to be a good enough sequence? There's the up smash, and finally, taking a stock off the blue team. But how long can Justin stay alive? That's going to be the main question. But BeatyBean finally taking these stocks, and we got ourselves even stocks. Actually, wait, I never even noticed. Yeah, never mind. Justin already lost a stock. That's not good. But I don't think, I was going to say, I don't think Pawnmaster had any jumps left, but it doesn't really matter. It's further down to coming now. Right now, we see Blast and BeatyBean playing their own 1v1, and Justin winning his side. Right now, we got even stocks right now. This is not out of the possibilities. When BeatyBean with the loss, this is definitely doable. But right now, the red team is at very, very high percent. And Justin losing that stock. And right now, we got one last chance of life for the red team. This is the losers, by the way. So if they lose here, they're done. No down smash coming out. He tried to handbed, but there's the up air. And now we got even stock game. This is doable for the red team. This is anyone's game right now. Philly versus New Jersey. Let's see who takes this. Up throw, tries to catch something. Tries to bait out Pawnmaster to pick an option, but not really get anything. Right now, this whoever gets this kill first between Justin and BeatyBean and Pawnmaster. Right now, you do not want to fight that Falco, BeatyBean. You've been playing with that Falco a little too long. The only game doing nothing to you. There's the chomp. Oh, that was a kill! That could have been a stock. He just didn't take notice of BeatyBean's positioning, but the up smash taking him out. And right now, we have the blue team up. They finally got BeatyBean out of the way. Is we going to see a forward throw? No, he tries to go for a forward air, up for a forward air, but gets nothing off of it. Tries to get Electro, but catches the roll, and that is going to be the set. Good stuff to BlassTD and Pawnmaster. Moving on to loser semis. Philadelphia taking